Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first ever PvP tournament with Uno. We've got our 1v1 Uno tournament for North America coming your way this evening. I'm GM Storm here with GM Ryden. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm ready for the bloodshed.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of blood puns. I'm just assuming throughout the next few days with our Uno 1v1 tournaments. So if you're in the
I'll
chat,
consider thinking up some extra ones.
if you're in the chat, just get ready for it. Just get ready for it. Let us know how the mic volume sounds. I think it should be good on your end. If you need to be turned up, I can do just that. We've got 8 players for North America today. We've got 8 players for South America tomorrow, and 8 more on Friday evening for Asia, or Saturday if you are in Asia. Exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to check out what is coming your way. As you can see above us right now, we have Kitty of Love and Advil. They are a first round matchup for quarterfinals. Just a quick overview of what the tournament is going to be. We've got best of 1 matches all the way through until the finals, which is a best of 3. In addition to that, we did add a timer rule. If you don't recall our Kalia tournament, it was 3 tournaments in one day. We just kept the live stream going because they were so long, especially Asia, and we didn't have a timer. And I'm pretty sure that live stream was like 12 to 13 hours long, and I think we maybe had an hour between tournaments. Correct me if I'm wrong. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy. So we've added a timer. We'll keep you informed about what that timer looks like throughout each match. The players will be able to see it through Discord on their own, but it is a 7-minute timer that the players are going to have. If you have fewer lives and less health when the 7 minutes hits, obviously, you lose. So we're going to keep an eye on that. We'll see if it's really close. We're going to be able to review at the end of 7 minutes, kind of where where the health was at as well. So, without further ado, actually, let's take a look at the bracket right here. You guys can see we've got Kitty of Love up against Advil. We've got Wobas up against Insanity, and all these players are, for the most part, we've seen in tournaments. Mylees and Xylazine, and then we've got Juki Gru up against Kyo. I think it's really small. I can't see it right now. They're a player we actually haven't seen in a PvP tournament as far as I'm aware. So excited to see what they have coming our way as well. So I think we're about ready to get into this. Also, one final thing is that we do have 3 Sealbreaker Scroll giveaways throughout the live stream. So keep an eye out, or keep an ear out as well. We'll do those between the matches. So let's get into this here. We are going to head to the bracket just for a second. And I'm going to put a timer in the Discord chat.
Ryden is also running his own personal timer just to also keep track of it.
Yep, just to make sure we cover all our bases here. Here we go.
What happens if there's a draw? If there's a draw, then...
So if there's a draw, then if it's like exactly the same health, we will restart and with a 2-minute timer. That's how it's going to work.
I was going to say we're going to hold an art contest considering it's a draw.
Not bad, not bad. We didn't ask for a joke yet, though. And you had said Advil, actually, talking about Advil. What we see, like 750K?
Something like that, yes.
Yeah, so he has been working on the Uno. Obviously, we're same stats here, so it doesn't matter. But maybe that just goes to show how much experience he has with this character. Kitty of Love was actually kind of a last-minute sign-up, so appreciate them coming in and filling out the bracket for us. But it looks like they've got their hands full with Advil right now.
Apparently my mic is quiet.
Okay, I will...
Yeah,
I'll turn you up a little bit there.
All right. While he does that, a few things with the Uno. We do have like the JF type of system similar to Sigard's Prime Night that a lot of players are kind of like very familiar with. So yeah, don't let us know. Now it sounds equal. Perfect. We do see Kitty of Love being the first to fall. Advil though isn't fatal, although gets grabbed, and now the lives are equalized.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious how aggressive players are going to be. I mean, we saw things change from South America to North America to Asia with Kalia tournament, but I feel like Kalia's kit is definitely a little different. I'm curious how aggressive players are going to be compared to the Kalia 1v1 tournament. If they're just going to be kind of just zooming around the map. I feel like North America last time was they're more aggressive. They were less prone to stalling. So I expect that some of these matches might go to, completely killing the other opponent 3 times.
I know initially we were pretty much thinking Kali's going to be very aggressive because of the overheat stacks. And we got the blood, or the bleed. You kind of got to be aggressive if you actually want to proc that. We are seeing definitely some big damage coming up from both sides.
Oh.
Ooh, nice combo.
Yeah, well played from Advil, but as you can see, it feels like there's definitely some comeback potential with the bleeds and whatnot, being able to and get a good combo out. So I'm excited to see if that's gonna come into effect here. Is Kitty Love on their final life? Advil, a sliver of health. It gets taken down, and Kitty Love settles the score. And it looks like the time. Remember, this is a best of 1. All players do get prizes, but only Sealbreaker scrolls if you lose this, as opposed to VP if you make it into the semifinals, right? And so,
and it's definitely a very close match so far. I mean, both players are on their final life. Health bars are very similar. So, 4 minutes left, roughly.
Oh, Kitty Love coming in for the combo, and it feels like.
And he got a good combo off that.
Yeah, it feels like you can really just get in and do a lot. I mean, it feels like from what we've seen, do a lot more damage really quickly as compared to what we saw with the Kalia, where you just do a little couple hits and then you get out. It feels like you do a couple hits here and then you just kind of keep going. And this is our. Go for it.
I was gonna say for their first bar skill, they definitely go with the more instant use, just so like there's no delay. You don't have to really worry about your opponent just trying to activate their own skill and avoiding yours and getting caught. So definitely a smart choice for both players. We'll have to see if that actually is retained throughout this tournament. And right there, Kitty of Love.
Advil coming through and taking it at the last second there. Wow. Man, I'm honestly, I'm just kind of sad now that it's only a best of 1. Because I feel like if they're gonna play like this, best of 3 would have been awesome. But regardless, GG. Kitty Love almost taking that one, but Advil getting the victory. Kitty Love still gonna go home with 10 Steelbreaker scrolls for their efforts, and Advil gonna move find themselves in the semifinals, which guarantees a little bit of VP. We are not going to head to a break here. We're actually just going to kind of put you on the bracket screen as we get the next match underway here. So just hang tight with us. Maybe Ryan has a couple jokes lined up for you guys.
No,
just
I
kidding,
don't.
just kidding.
The real question is, does chat want me to actually say them?
That is a good question. If you're just joining us, though, we are in the quarterfinal matches right now. Exclamation point bracket in the chat if you want to check out where we are at. I guess you can also just see it on the screen right now. Up next, we've got Wobas, who is a 2-time NA PvP tournament champion. I mean, they're not 3-time. They weren't in the last tournament, right? And so, and Sanity has played as well, I believe, in multiple tournaments.
Ooh, crap, I have to go back to the room. Wait, I think I'm good. I'm good.
And Sanity 262k and Woba's at 550,000. So definitely a little bit of experience on from these guys. I mean, Uno, obviously the lifeblood of the community over the last couple weeks here. So players definitely putting some time into the character.
Speedrun Sin, where are your dad jokes? Out to get milk right now.
Alrighty. We are going to make a quick update here, actually. We've got to give you guys the player names. We've got
Wait, we see it
Wobas.
on the screen. It says Insanity and Wabas.
Wabas, Wobas. And
Wubbas.
we got Insanity here. And this is just part 1 of 3, everyone. We've got tomorrow, we've got South America, and then that's at 4 p.m. Pacific. And then on Friday, if you are on the western side of the world, that is on Friday at 7 o'clock Pacific. So definitely look forward to that.
And if you are part of the Asia or South America tournaments, hopefully you're watching this, because maybe you might learn a few tricks that you can use in tomorrow's matches.
All right, here we go. And we will start the timer as soon as this goes. You guys can't see the timer here, but it is in Discord, so the players are able to keep an eye on it. But if these matches are anything like that last one, Raiden, I don't even think a timer is going to be necessary.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Well, I was actually using the other version of Mysterious Wind that has the delay.
Oh! Good combo.
Nice combo.
The thing I like about the 1v1s, you can just kind of zoom in right on the action when they're doing the combo and
Oh, yeah.
get the close-up.
Bit of a trade right now. Wabas and Insanity actually very similar on the health bars. Oh, but Insanity gets caught.
I'm loving what I see so far from this, from these guys, all of our players.
And we got the chat kind of just shouting that Wabas is the best Uno. Well, he has to prove it.
Yep. His teammates are in this tournament. Teammates from the 3v3 team he's on, which is a little surprising. Ooh, good follow-up. Gonna try and take it home here.
That was actually a pretty good combo. Just like chaining the attacks and then using the skill to keep it going. Like we have seen it quite a few times, Storm. The combo limiter kind of activating on Uno's combos. So you have to kind of activate those skills to keep it going.
Oh, and Sanity trying to bring it back a little bit. Still full health bar behind, but not out of it. Remember, this is just the best of 1 until the finals where we have a best of 3. So it's pretty much do or die here for these guys.
Oh, unfortunately, Insanity not able to catch Wabas.
That's going to be die for Insanity instead of 2. Let's see if he can bring this one back.
Ooh, Wabas actually running the heal first bar skill. Okay. I can respect it.
Looks like Waba's just gonna try and play this smart. No need to risk anything here as it finds a nice combo and ooh, once again, on the verge of taking this one.
Yeah, Waba's like making use of a lot of the movement tech and movement abilities that come with the Uno skill tree. And right now, Waba's is going to go down, but Insanity is bleeding, literally. Storm, that wasn't meant to be a joke.
No, I didn't laugh. That's why I knew. Insanity does go down though, and Waba's gonna find themselves with a spot in the semifinals up against Advil. So congratulations to them. GG to Insanity. Still going to be taking home 10 Sealbreaker Scrolls. Up next, take a look at the bracket. We've got Myles and Xylazine. As we're going to get them in here. Let's go ahead. We're going to start one of our giveaways here while we wait.
Ooh, nice.
Hashtag Uno 1v1. Wait. Is it gonna that work? Hashtag Uno 1v1 in the chat. 20 Sealbreaker Scroll giveaway. We'll do that after this this next 1v1. We'll go ahead and give that out. Got 3 of those here tonight. Alrighty. Do we have any? Let's see. What do we got going on here? Xylazine 558k. Obviously, it doesn't matter, but it's fun to look at. Miley's with 170k. I know that Juki Grew, who's playing next, actually told me he was still leveling as of yesterday. So
Juki really just wanted to jump on in.
We love to have him with us every time, either way. So, all right. Hang on 1 second, as we gotta make sure we got the timer. Precautionary.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Oh, didn't change the names actually.
You do that, I'll do all the talking. All right, Xylazine versus Milesy, Miley's, Malesia.
Malesia.
I don't know. I'm just like making up names for them now because they want to be called every different variation. But either way, Xylazine taking a lot of damage from Miles.
Yep.
Miles did drop that combo a little too far, but doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Gets the catch and finishes off the first life for Xylazine.
Yeah, you know how I said Wobas was a 2-time PvP tournament champion? Well, Miles, he's the 1-time. He's the most recent PvP tournament champion for North America. So definitely a lot of experience on his end, and he's showing it right now. This is the bottom side of the bracket, so you know it doesn't have to take on Advil or Wobas in that semifinals. Whoever comes out on top here, and Xylazine just dominated there. Ouch.
Ouch. And Miles is definitely running the defense debuff version of Bloody Art, the 1 bar that we saw in the previous match. 2 different variations. One has defense down, one has a heal, depending on the effect that you run. So Miles definitely confident in their damage.
Yeah, and they are just relentless right now. Xylazine finding a couple of hits here. See if he can take one off of Miles. Ooh, nice little follow-up.
A mysterious win does catch Miles, but Miles unfortunately does fall out for Xylazine. Pixel health not enough though.
Yeah, and that's going to spell a quick defeat for Xylazine, as they're going to be knocked out of the tournament. GG either way. They're going to be going home with some Sealbreaker Scrolls.
Yeah, that was about 2 minutes.
Alrighty. Well played on their end. Well played on their end. Up next, take a look at the bracket. We've got Juki and Kaiohina. Kaiohina? They are already in here, ready to go. So we are cruising along with this. Gonna give a do the giveaway here in a moment.
Give me 1 second. I'm not there yet.
Final chance, hashtag Uno 1v1 in the chat.
There we go. Going with the OG look that you start with. Juki, you may want to take off that title first.
Kaiohina is their total attack is 24,000. So either they haven't been pumping on the pumping out the hours on the Uno, or they've been in PvP and they are about to unleash on the Juki. Who knows?
Well, no. It's most likely the outfit.
Hey, that's true. It could be. Maybe it's deception on their part right now. Who knows? Who knows? All right, we're gonna go ahead and do our giveaway. We've got KG Monkas. Monkas. Let us know your Grand Chase username in the chat, please. And we will square you away with that. We've got 3 giveaways, not just one. KG Monka, let us know that you are in the chat with your...
If you don't, you give up your prize to GM Raiden.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, you give up your prize, but it could go to me if I am rolled.
All right, we'll give you another minute here. If you are just joining us, just a reminder, we do have another tournament tomorrow and on Friday. We also have our Uno screenshot contest going on right now. It ends tonight. So I'm going to be closing submissions for that. I think what is it? Is it 10 winners? I can't remember how many winners exactly. For Sealbreaker Scrolls.
They responded.
Oh, they did? Awesome.
Yeah, they said me. I'm pretty sure that's not their IGN, but we need your IGN, buddy.
But head to our Discord. Final chance to do your Uno screenshots for a chance at winning Sealbreaker Scrolls. All right, we'll go ahead and get this one underway. Where can I?
Chukiguru and Kiyohina just sharing pretty much like how they just leveled him recently to participate. Chukiguru apparently finishing earlier today.
Their IGN is actually Monka S.
Oh,
wow,
Jesus.
That's how'd you manage to get that one?
No one took it.
No one took it. All right, here we go.
Yeah. You'd be surprised. No one took the name GM Raiden.
All right, final match of the quarterfinals. And then we'll head to the semifinals after this. Chukiguru, Kaio up here. Winner takes on Miles in the semifinals.
All right, Chukiguru getting a big combo out. And the Desperate Soul being definitely a popular favorite for the first bar skills. Oh, very nice. Chukiguru using the Bloody Sense as well. So far, like what we've been seeing from these Uno 1v1s, Bloody Scent and Decapitate Soul being the two most popular one-bar skills to use from the players. But so far, Kiyohina in Fatal, but Chukiguru is very close, but gets the kill.
Good start, good start. For Juki, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice little finish there from Kyo.
Kiyohina just jumping right on top of Juki right there. These two beginners in PvP. I would not say that they are beginners. They are definitely PvPers. But we did say before, they had just leveled their Uno, so they're probably still, getting used to it.
Yeah. Ooh, Kyo making their way back into this match here. Like I said, this is first time I've ever seen Kyo in a PvP event that we've done. So, like I said, I'm excited to see what they're able to do, and they're actually holding their own fairly well here against Juki. Slight lead in their favor here.
Yeah, even OG Mo Money saying that Kyo's doing actual steps, so definitely not a beginner. And good plays from both sides. Juki grew in the Fatal. Oh, now Kiyohina is in Fatal. They are both on their second life, so this is actually pretty close. Oh, oh no kill though.
Oh, Juki finishes it. Still, just going to take one hit from Kyo to even the score here. Got to make sure they get it without taking damage.
One more knockdown hit is going to be the keyword. Okay, there we go.
They did take a hit though, so very slight disadvantage.
Let's just a single hit, so it's not the end of the world. Plenty of health. You can easily change the tide. And just like that. Oh, although that's a big combo from Juki. Like Kiyohino.
Oh.
Kiyohina using the classic ZX chain.
But Juki comes right back and gives it to him on his own again. Kyo, oh, he turns around and does it again. Can he finish him off? One more combo will do it from probably either side here. Kyo on a sliver in Fatal.
Though.
Oh my goodness, he did it!
The counter hit! The counter hit was enough.
Kiyohina, a player we have not seen in PvP before, comes in and just barely takes it. Wow. That was a crazy, crazy ending. Almost got the draw, says GCK.
GCK wanted the draw so much.
Well played, well played. I mean, GG to Juki Grew. Still going to be getting some Sealbreaker Scrolls, but Kiyohina going to have their hands full with Miles in that semifinal match here. Let's head over to the bracket. If you're just tuning in, we've had some very fun Uno matches. We still have 3 more coming your way. It is best of 1 up until the finals, which is a best of 3. And then we have tournament tomorrow and for South America and on Friday for Asia. So definitely make sure you come back for those. As we are going to get Advil and Wobas up next. Another best of 1 match. Alrighty. We do have a couple giveaways still, guys. We'll do one after this match, one after the finals. Whew. We've had some really close matches here, and players are really being aggressive, which, I mean, I love that.
I think that's going to be the closest match of the tournament.
I mean, it's hard, it's very difficult to get even closer than that, right? I mean, you could maybe tie how close that was.
Pretty much the closest that we're going to... Like, that's going to be the closest unless we get a draw. If we get a draw, then that's a different story.
Alrighty. All right, Wobas, Advil. Here we go. Getting straight into it here. The 7-minute timer rolling for these guys. Let us know in the chat who you think's gonna take this.
Ooh, nice one by Wobas catching Advil. Using the Crimson Blade second bar for some good damage onto Advil.
And Wobas had such a decisive victory. Advil had there is neck and neck with Kitty of Love. Could have went either way. So we'll see if it's going to be another stomp from Wobas or if Advil is going to hold their own in this matchup.
Ooh, the one issue about fighting on that that little hill, when you're getting attacked and you're in the air, you can just use your left or right arrow keys to like move your body and kind of put yourself out.
Draken saying Woba's best Uno. Like we said, gotta see. You know what would be fun? It would be cool to see the winner of NA, South America and Asia, go up against each other to find the true champion. But who knows? Maybe they'll do it on their own time. Woba's with a full health bar advantage right now. And it feels like they both kind of retreated a little bit. As I say that, they're looking to make a move.
Yeah, that was a good Crimson Blood from Wobus to get out and also get some decent damage onto Advil. Ooh, Advil's actually catching Wobus at the edge, but not able to capitalize on that, unfortunately. Oh, but as I say that, goes for the grab instead of the combo.
Reminder, there is a 7-minute timer. There's still over 4 minutes remaining for these guys who have both kind of... It started out fast-paced, and then they've sort of retreated after getting a couple hits here and there. Ooh, nice play from Advil.
Mm-hmm. Still hurting quite a bit, but is bringing Wobus down. Oh, but as I say that, Advil gets caught, but is able to capitalize.
Nice play. Advil taking them down to their second life. Still a fairly sizable lead for Wobus, but got about...
Quick recovery on the hit stun and the lack of delay on some of Uno's skills kind of being a bad thing for Wobus right there. Getting caught again. Oh. Chain the grab. Defense down onto Wobus, but Wobus catches him. Oh, the mysterious way the delay catching Wobus off guard.
Final life now for Advil. It is a best of one in the semifinals, as a reminder. So there's VP on the line here in the semifinals. So still got that to look forward to. But Advil taking a lot of heat there. Loses half their health bar.
What was actually catching him even from downtown, or at least midtown? Oh, what was getting grab right before that scope can get off? Oh, but Advil going for the JF. This unfortunately was actually the thing that Wobus needed to seal the deal.
Yeah, Wubba's gonna go and find themselves with another pretty decisive victory. Advil had a chance. It really actually kind of pulled it back halfway through that, but Wubba's showing their dominance as Uno, gonna find themselves with a spot in the finals. GG to Advil. They are still gonna be going home with 10,000 VP. First place gets 25K and second place gets 15. If you did play in the quarterfinals and lost there, you get 10 Sealburger Scrolls, so a little bit of drop off on that. Up next, we've got Miles and Kaio coming in here. Miles, I can't. Miles is engraved into my brain, right? And it's hard for me to forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, Miles, if you are in the chat. They're both ready to go here. We will get them started in just a moment. Do we get these team names changed? Miles with a dominant performance in their quarterfinal match, if I'm not mistaken. All right.
Yeah, 3-0 in their match.
Yeah. Kaio had a very close one, with our closest match so far, so we'll see how they match up here as we get into this one. And let's do another giveaway in the chat. Hashtag Uno PvP in the chat for a 20 Sealburger Scroll giveaway.
Ooh, Kyohina getting a really powerful grab, even a combo onto Miles. Miles playing a little bit more cautiously. Does get caught.
Ooh. Kyle here with a strong start. Miles is bleeding.
That was actually a pretty good skill of light usage, just for the zip around, getting some damage out. Although Kyohino did get caught there.
Yeah, I truly don't believe that anyone will actually ever be out of it with Uno. It feels like if you can get a good combo out, you're able to pull yourself back into it like Miles has just done right now and even the score.
Yeah, Kyohino's struggling to try to catch Miles right now.
Nice play from Miles, getting first blood.
Ah, you stole my joke.
It's too easy with the blood chokes.
Not really. Ooh, Miles now getting another really good combo.
Such a good start for Kaio, but just... Oh, they're both... the mirror.
The double.
Yeah, they both did it twice in a row. I mean, it was a good start for Kyle, but Miles has just showing his dominance in PvP in general, and good skill set that he has. We'll see if Kyle can pull this one back.
Does get a kill.
Ha! Uno blood. Yeah, that would have been even better. Instead of first blood. I like it. Thank you, Dante. We'll have to use that one tomorrow or Friday. Kyle does go down. Miles looking to finish the job and have a highly anticipated match of him versus Wobez in the finals. Can Kyle make a comeback?
And that was actually really good by Miles, putting Kyohina in a very dangerous situation with the combo. Kyohina was definitely trying to go behind Miles, but unfortunately, Uno's range on his commands are really good. So wasn't able to get away. Kyohina is able to catch Miles. Oh, does manage to counter in time. And there it is. GG. Miles takes it.
Well played. Kyohina, thank you for joining us. You're going to still be going home with 10,000 VP. It was awesome to see you for the first time in PvP. We hope to see more of you in future PvP events that we have. Miles going to find themselves in the finals up against Wobez coming up next. We are just going to take a few minutes to get things ready for that. Hashtag Uno PvP in the chat while we get things set up for this next match.
It's not just any match, though.
It isn't. Highly anticipated match. Alright, let's get Wobez in here.
Wobbe's changing their look.
It's all about the fashion.
I don't know if this is a better fashion considering their headgear.
All right.
Is that term legal?
Just saying it now. We'll have to pan to the game for you guys to see this. We're gonna draw our winner though. Give me a drum roll, Raiden. And we've got Sai Zen 1. Let us know what your username is in Grand Chase, please. More so than just a LOL. We do have another one, guys. We'll do that at the end of this. Let us know your username, please, so we can add you to the list. So we are headed to a best of 3 finals now between Wubbas and Miles. Let's size in. Okay. Thank you. Got that taken care of. So best of 3 finals. If you are just joining us, we've had some very fun, intense matches so far. Some extremely close ones. Even closer than expected. And we're going to give you a quick look at what Wubbas has for his outfit in this match. So there you go.
Which had the highest total attack, who's the literal strongest Uno of North America. We did see someone with over 700,000 total attack, and I want to say that was Advil?
Yeah, it was Advil. All right, here we go. Game number 1. Wubbas, Miles, the finals.
Best of 3.
Yep, to determine who is the top Uno PvPer in North America. Again, we do have South America tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific. We have more giveaways for that. And then Asia on Friday at 7 o'clock Pacific. Even more giveaways for that as well. So be sure to tune in for that. It is surely to be a good couple of tournaments here.
And Wubba's taking a few hits from Miles already. And Miles, death from above, forcing that counter.
So, very even here right off the bat. Kind of as anticipated.
Ooh, the delay on that mysterious wind actually being very helpful for Miles, or Wubba's right there, actually. The delay pretty much forcing Miles to just have to take the hit. Ooh, very nice job by Wubba's forcing a counter off of Miles.
This is same stats. Stats are they don't matter for this, as Miles is down.
Yeah, same stats, so you can wear whatever the heck you want.
Minus the pets and titles, just to make sure we're able to clearly see the players.
Yeah.
Both players. This is how I expected the match to go originally, where they were looking to get a couple hits from these two specifically, where they're going to get a couple hits and just back out, kind of like we saw from Kalia. As both looking to make their move here. Kind of a little bit of a miss there from Wobos, I think.
He did get a couple of hits in, although does get a nice catch onto Miles right after. He managed to catch with the Crimson Blood, but Miles did counter before the JF went off.
Ooh.
And Miles getting that kill into Wubba's did lose 40% of their health. Still not out yet. And Wubba's getting caught. Crimson Blood with the defense down. Although this time Wubba's is using the heal, so we have pretty much 2 variations of Crimson Blood on both sides. For Wubba's, though, that seems to be very helpful.
Nice little catch there, Wubba's putting Miles in the fatal. Not
Yeah,
quite
Crimson
gonna take him
Blood
down.
did tag onto Miles, but no kill shot.
Did he finish him? No,
he didn't. Both activating his skill at the same time.
Miles trying to get a little aggressive here, it seems. We've got about 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes on the timer.
No killing hit until the end, until the very end.
Miles now in their final life. Remember, this is a best of 3, so not the end all be all for these guys. See if Wobos goes in for the finish here.
Oh, Waba's again. The JF kind of cost him quite a bit of health right there.
Got about 3 minutes left, so we'll see if they actually timer this one out or if they're going to get aggressive here. I think Miles needs to start. I guess he's still got a few minutes. Don't have to be too aggressive just yet. How quickly you can do damage, it would seem.
The delay on Mysterious Wind and just the range on it is actually keeping Waba's very safe because Miles tried to go in but got caught. Was close to going down for their second life. Miles already halfway though.
Yeah, got about 2 minutes left. Miles needs to get something going here. But also has to be very careful. Just a couple hits and Wobas might finish him off.
Yeah, Crimson Blood does get a good... Oh, an unfortunate miss for Miles. Miles really needed that that hit to connect. The two of them are just kind of dancing now.
Ooh, nice little follow-up from Miles. Not enough to get a kill just yet. Maybe. He's got to do something. Time is running out. Just a minute remains. Once that timer is up in Discord for these guys, the match is over. But it might not matter as Wobas goes in for the kill shot.
Kids with that Mysterious Wind.
Ooh, Miles manages to take him down, but he's unfatal himself. And there's limited time remaining. I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it, Raiden.
And Speedrun Sin's like pointing out something really important. Wobas knows that Miles needs to approach. Miles can't be camping while behind.
And
although
got 45 seconds remaining here. Maybe he could do it. Oh my goodness. Miles. Can he make it happen? He's got about 35 seconds remaining on the timer. Has to do something. Oh no. Miles, he stays alive.
No, he could get the angle.
There is 20 seconds now. Wobas just has to drag it out. Miles has to get aggressive, has to find an opening. Can he do it? No, it doesn't. Wobas takes it. Heartbreaking. Almost a comeback there.
That's game one.
That's just game one. What a comeback, though, from Miles. An almost comeback. Well played. Giving us a good show for that first match. Whew. If that doesn't get your blood boiling, I don't know what will. Wow. Well played from both players. All right. Both players are ready to go.
I'm in.
Just making sure Blanker is in here as well. And we do have a giveaway we're doing at the end of the stream here, so sit tight. Pan to the bracket for just a moment. Can you actually leave?
I'm out.
Okay.
Let me know when I'm good.
we are going to actually remake it.
All right.
Okay. Let me know that you're here.
I am in.
Cool. Alrighty. Match number 2. Can Miles settle the score and even it out? Push us to a game 3? I sure hope so. We've had only good matches here. It has been a fun one so far. Game 2 in our best of 3 finals match. Miles put them. They're at a little bit of a disadvantage halfway through that game. Pulled it back. Can't afford to get behind too much once again here, Raiden.
That's for sure. Very close match. Miles almost did bring it back from fatal on their last life. And right now, getting a good combo first. Ooh, switching up, actually. Interesting. This time, Miles running the mysterious win for the delay. They were in sync. Are you kidding me?
They were.
But Miles does actually take advantage. Oh, getting the health lead. Definitely looking different from game 1 until now. Commentator's curse.
You had to say something there. Miles with a strong start now. And to pull away a little bit.
And then Miles gets another one. Commentator's anti-curse?
Could start. See if he can keep it up for himself. But really all it takes is one good combo. Pull your way back into this one.
Bloody Sun comes out, but nothing.
Maybe preemptively expecting Wobus to jump in there.
Probably expected him to get a bit close because it does have a upward hitbox. So probably wanted to surprise him when they were above him.
Ooh, a nice finish there. Miles gonna take first blood.
Very nice scales
match.
of light. Ooh, Miles getting caught does immediately counter. Still on 3 lives left. Both sides playing pretty safe so far.
Yeah. Feels like the first match, first couple minutes, they're playing a little aggressive, and ever since then, it's been a little reserved from these players, nearly timing out that first match. We were like 15 seconds away.
We didn't forget about Uno Blood. We said that we'll say it tomorrow or Friday.
Yeah, we're saving it so you guys forget about it.
Forget about what now?
Exactly.
Ooh. Spark of light.
Just waiting for that moment to come in. Get some damage there. Miles close to dropping to that second life, but neither of them connecting. Oh, fatal. Miles goes down.
That was a cricket too.
Gonna even it.
That was guaranteed.
Yeah. Well played. Wubba's wanting to take the 2-0 right now and prove themselves as the best Uno in North America. This is their chance to do it. Up 1-0. Miles trying to push it to a game 3 here.
I'm surprised that Miles actually counted that one.
Got about 3 minutes remaining, so at this pace, it will time out. Once the timer in Discord hits 0, that is it. The players might continue to play on if they're not looking at the Discord timer, but it is there for them.
Mm-hmm. But so far, it is in Miles' favor. We might be seeing game 3 at this rate.
Playing very methodically right now. Taking what he can get in terms of hits. Woba is trying to do the same, knowing they do have a little time before they have to play aggressively to try and pull this back. Nice little hit there from Miles as well.
Yeah, Skizzle right there, completely whiffing.
It's the South America tournament is tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific. Ooh. What do we got here from Woba's?
Interesting idea. That skill pretty much has, like, a lot of range. It does cost 3 bars of MP, so it's very risky to run. But being able to hit your opponent from anywhere on the map while you're invulnerable, you kind of have to force them to use their MP to avoid damage. But right now, Waba's in Fatal.
Getting a couple good hits. Actually kind of evening it here. For the most part, Miles with a slight advantage as we have a couple of minutes remaining. And see if he can finish him off. He does indeed, and Miles takes him down to that.
Catches him.
And a final life now for Wobas. We have just over a minute remaining. It's our 7-minute timer for this.
Oh! That was a good catch, but I think hitting a little bit too early allowed Wabas to just follow up onto Miles.
Ooh. We got the close-up on that one, too.
You gotta be careful when you're hitting them in the air when they're on a death kill, because some of Uno's attacks are not, can actually reset the character. And if they fall, they'll just live, and they can actually run a damage train onto you if you're not careful.
Yeah, it's completely even now. We've got 50 seconds remaining. We are ready to take that screenshot. Raiden, you are as well, I assume. Once that hits 0, looking at that Discord timer.
Yep. So far, Miles is in the lead with the health. Gets a nice hit. Ooh, very nice, but the skill comes out, almost equalizing that.
20 seconds remains. Miles with a slight lead right now. Wobas has to do something. I mean, hopefully they're looking at the Discord chat right now. I mean, is it a lead? I think Miles has the lead. He got a little bit of a heal coming up. 3 seconds. Can he do it? That ends it, and Miles does take it here as the timer ends, despite the game continuing to go.
Yep.
You're going to have to ping the players. And we are going to end up getting a game 3. Show the end. Show the end.
Well, it looks like we're going to show the end because I don't think the players are reading.
All right, well, they aren't. We will show the end, but just adds up. Like, based on rules itself, Miles has won due to the timer. And they're not able to, they're not reading chat either way. So we'll just let them play it out for fun. Despite Miles certainly getting the win based on the rules.
That actually was a really good combo by Wubba. If the timer wasn't here, this would be super good. Oh.
And he does it anyways. Timer doesn't matter.
The combo limit hitting on Miles was bad for Wubbas because Miles got to immediately combo the moment he got up. True win and style points.
Yeah, gonna remind the players as well just to keep an eye on the timer. We are going to remake this, actually. Miles saying they are locked in right now. Game 3 coming your way. It is not a rematch. No, whoever has the most health lives wins after 7 minutes. If you, we mentioned it before, but if you weren't here for the Kalia tournament, we had some extremely long games. So this is why we are implementing the 7-minute rule to make sure that we are not keeping you guys around for 3 or 4 hours for the tournament. So if it's a draw, if it's same health for both sides, are you in, by the way? You said yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in.
Get these players in here.
Like, mainly, we do love those big matches that take a while, but we do like also not having to spend so much time and like watching one match last a long time. I've actually, in the old days, I was actually in a PvP match that took over an hour. I was participating in that match. I was one of the people still alive, and I won.
All right, sorry, just getting the players in here. Messed up the password for him. Alrighty. Final match. Wubbas, Miles, here we go. Game number 3. Who is going to be crowned as the Uno PvP champion of North America?
I believe it, but the opponents were... No, my opponent was not an arm. They were a melee. I forgot which one, though. I was playing Elysis.
And a reminder, we do, like, the 7-minute rule is here to stay. So, despite what happened last time and it being a good ending, it will come down to that if we reach the 7 minutes. We'll let him play it out either way, but, you know, the rules are what we have in place to avoid extremely long tournaments.
Mm-hmm. Try to confirm my story right now. But for those who are wondering, how did we sustain so long? Murin. The heal was so good back then.
Good start here for Wubbas.
Oh! Wubba's this time using that skill, but missing completely, even with the JF. And Miles kind of bring it back.
Ooh, more than just kind of bringing it back, taking a decent lead. As I say that, evens it back up once again. So both players feeling pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm. The JF hit? JF might have hit. I just didn't see it on my end.
Both players trying to find something here. But neither player really willing to make the first move and make a mistake or get caught. As I say that, Miles finding himself a little bit of a combo there and takes down Wubbas. A strong start here for him once again. In both these matches, they've played whoever, you know, got that first kill, ended up taking it. Let's see if that holds true.
getting a good combo, but does get caught, unfortunately, because of that hill.
Ouch.
Ooh, and the counter hit is enough.
All even once again now. Just a little over 4 minutes remaining, if I'm not mistaken here. I definitely don't want to get it at too much of a disadvantage here, because then you have to start worrying about the clock and when you have to get aggressive.
Forcing the counter onto Wubbas. But half health. Ooh, Wubbas is getting taking that grab, unfortunately. Oh, no, almost catching. Miles almost catching Wubbas, but instead jumps right into the combo. And the mysterious win actually enough to put Wubbas into fatal, just the trade in that corner.
Miles going to back out, play it smart, and just find an opportunity to try and finish him off here rather than just diving right back in. Wilbus looks like he might have been able to find something for himself. Can he do it here? Can he pull it back? Not quite.
Wubbas did get some heals from that. Okay, I'm blanking on the score already. Crimson Blood.
Just about a little over 2 minutes remaining now for these guys. I hope it doesn't come down to the timer. I want to see him finish it off in a strong fashion like last time. As now we see Wolb is back in the fatal. Can he take down Miles? He does! And he's got just a very minor lead here. Miles has to get him out of that fatal. Has to finish him off if he wants to stay in this now.
And the thing is, this is the second time that Wubbas was in fatal on his second life. He could just heal it back up if he gets a good Crimson Blood off.
Oh.
But nope. Wubbas actually gets caught.
Does take a little health off of Miles, though. And final lives. This is it. Who will be crowned as the North American champion, Raiden? All comes down to this last life and 2 minutes.
Bro uses Invul on emoting. Yes.
Oh, nice find there. Miles needs to keep doing that. Both very even. I'd say Wubbas has a very slight health advantage here. It's very hard to tell because Wubbas is taking a little bit from those bleeds. We got 50 seconds remaining here. Oh boy, Raiden.
Yeah, this is super close.
I mean, if we deem that it's a tie based on the health that remains when the timer ends, it is a rematch with 2 minutes on the clock. But they've got 30 seconds, and I mean, based on just the eye test right now, I mean, it's even. To me, that's a tie, but we'll have to see what happens here as Wubbas connects onto Miles there.
Miles tried, but unfortunately Wubbas waited, and it was perfectly timed.
That
might be it.
10 seconds remaining here. Miles has to get aggressive. He has to do something.
6, 5.
You gotta go in. You gotta find something.
2, 1.
Oh.
And Wubbas is gonna take it.
Wubbas, yep. Running out the clock. We will let them play it out. Wubbas will take the win, but like we said, we'll just let him play it out here and see who wins without the timer in mind. You know, you have to wonder if you don't have the timer, do we even get this far? Or are people still on their third lives, you know? Or are they playing aggressive because of the timer? I think that comes into play really with South America and Asia because that's where our longest tournaments were for Kalia.
At least speaking from experience, my first life, I play the most aggressive because it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna die, or I'm not gonna die instantly, and if I die, I still have 2 lives left. My second life, okay, I'm playing a little bit more cautious. Third life, okay, I better play completely cautious.
Yeah, I agree. Then North America, they're probably not thinking about it. For Cali, our North or South American Asia regions, they're extremely long. But look at Miles actually pulling this back. Oh man. But it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, sadly, it's like the Linkin Park song.
In the end, it doesn't even matter as Wobas will take the victory based on the rules in place. Unfortunate there for Miles, but you know we have the timer rule in place for a reason. So with that said, congratulations to Wobas for taking it. Yeah, you know, it's a little unfortunate, but you know, we had, like we said, if you weren't here for our Calia tournament, we had North America into South America into Asia, and it lasted 12 to 13 hours. And we had matches that were 15 to 20 minutes, maybe even longer. I can't recall. So you know, just trying to alleviate the timing issue and make sure that these players aren't sitting around here for, you know, 3 or 4 hours for a 1v1 tournament. So anyways, congratulations to Wobas. We're gonna go ahead and open up our final giveaway. Hashtag, just as a reminder for all of you, hashtag PvP tomorrow, because tomorrow we have our South America tournament coming at you at 4 p.m. Pacific. On Friday, it is at 7 p.m. Pacific for Asia. We have full brackets for those as well, so looking forward to seeing a lot of familiar faces, familiar names in these tournaments that we have coming up here. We do have some players. Actually, the brackets are they're technically public, but we haven't released them yet. But you can probably find them somewhere. I'm sure they've been shared. But we've got a lot of names we've seen from our previous tournaments, Ryden. We have some new ones as well. So excited to see what they're going to be doing for us. Just like Kiyohina barely taking down Juki, making it in the semifinals. That was very fun to watch. So
we'll have to definitely see if they run like similar skill setups as our NA player base. I know a number of them are probably going to be looking at this tournament to see if there's like anything that our players were using for NA. And think about using that. Let me try using that.
Alrighty, final chance in the chat, hashtag PvP tomorrow. Just taking a look at the bracket for tomorrow, why not? Let's take a look at the players we've got. We've got Krolas, Jokardi, Soo-hyun, Zant Lee, Fader Zero, Milk, Draken, and Markiam. So a lot of familiar names and former tournament champions for 3v3 in that. All right, here we go. Picking a winner. G Shiro. Let us know what your Grand Chase username is in the chat.
That's not how you spell GM Raiden.
That
or
isn't.
say GM Raiden.
Or GM Storm.
Well, you can't answer. You're the one running it.
Am I?
Yes.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thank you. Jishiro actually coming in with their username as the first thing they said rather than LOL or hi. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right. Thank you so much to everybody for joining us, all the participants. Appreciate you guys playing with us. And congratulations to Wobas on their first place victory. As we said, tomorrow we are back here at 4 p.m. Pacific with our South America region. We've got more giveaways for Sealbreaker Scrolls and then Asia on Friday. So hope you guys join us. Any final words from you, Ryden?
Just be positive.
Just be positive.
I don't think Storm understands the joke.
He can't see me right now, so he doesn't see that I'm shrugging, you know.
See, at least Mo gets it and actually likes it.
He called one of your jokes a 10 out of 10, so I'll give it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
That
That was perfect.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us again, and we will see you back tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye, everyone.